Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for this next episode. We're going to try and drive into the next era, and let's just see how many points are needed. Nice megalith there in the background. So 10 more points for the stone carving, then 25 to unlock iron smelting. Wow! And look at all the different things you can unlock with iron. So let's drive forward for that goal. Trader just arrived, and yeah, we'll take your straw, we'll take your food. We're not producing a huge amount. Horses. We need horses. Ooh, they're expensive. Okay, let's see if we can buy one horse at least. 170 to make up for value. 60 we've got so far. Okay, we're not going to afford a horse. Nope, can't afford a horse unfortunately. But next time a trader comes by, we'll give it a go. So let's take our shields back and just swap a few items of clothing for a bit of food, which we probably need, and could do with a bit of copper as well. See if we can make a bit of copper. Here we go, that'll do. Right, let's drive forward. We've got 3 knowledge points, and stone walls going up, looking good. Our extra roundhouses are going up now. We need to really keep mining the stone. We might be getting a bit short on picks and other equipment. There's that trader going off up there. Keep making sure we mine the stone. So, just having a look at the carts. What's this? Condition. Oh right. Ooh. So the condition is deteriorating with time. Okay, but we need to trade for more horses soon. So what we need to do is produce more tools so we can trade more things. I wonder if we're making much. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of things. Acquired nuts times 10, another knowledge point, that's good. How are we doing with our mine? So let's... Okay, we're mining copper. I can't remember where the other copper was, but we could probably do with another copper mine, can't we? There's one up here. Are we mining there? We certainly are. It's all active. Something here. Tin mine. What's this? Iron ore. Okay, so that's for the next stage that we're trying to drive toward. And we'll just see if there's anything else to mine nearby. I think it's better if you go in... here we go. Here's some stuff. So let's place a mine over there. So we go into the metallurgy and we'll put a copper mine on that. Oops. Got to be bang on with your aim. Iron ore. So not iron ore yet, but it's over there. It's good to know. Be good to find some wild horses that we could try and domesticate. More copper there and some flint. Let's go for the copper. Let's just really see how much we can mine. Metallurgy and then copper. We might need some more tin as well. Just have a look to see what mines are about. Always need them. Here we go. That's just flint. Just using my eagle eyes. More copper. Could build a mine. Got a lot of copper mines now. Maybe do with a bit more tin. That's flint. We're just right near our camp now. Just over there. So all the mines I've identified are not too far away. More copper there, so we've got lots and lots of copper. Iron. Lots of iron ore about. Iron ore. Okay. So that'll probably do for now. Not much tin, but I think that's more to make the copper, I think. Who knows? Let's have a look at the foundations over here. Copper and tin ore. Okay, so bronze. Yeah, bronze does take a bit of everything, and copper's just copper and charcoal. So it is for the bronze, but we only need 1 tin ore. How much have we got up here? Yeah, we've got plenty of tin ore. It is the copper ore we need more of, and the charcoal. So where are the charcoal? It's a charcoal pit, isn't it? I'll build another charcoal pit. So I don't want anything to like Oh, look, we've got a brewery. Let's build a brewery. Ooh, cool. That could be a good thing to trade. Ooh, anything else that we've unlocked? Okay, no. I'll build another tanner as well, just in case that's holding things up. Put that on priority. Because the composite bows need tanning. And look, we're building all our roundhouses. Let's see if we can set any up in this gap. We just need to drive forward our population. Can't really fit anything in the gap. We can there. That will be our next row. I'll put one in there, so we've made enough space for another one. And we'll just empty and recycle a couple of these here. Let's do 3, 4. Empty contents, recycle. Okay, what's going on with the megaliths? Should we check their progress? Oh, look! Wow, they're bringing them. Oh my goodness me. Oh, let's get a video of this. Look at that, an adult woman. Oh, we just missed you. Just missed seeing you bring that up. Wow, look at those megaliths being transported 1 inch at a time. I'm just going to slow down the speed here and just see if we can see these people pulling. Nope, they're going away as well. They're getting shy. They know they're being watched. Come on, let's see someone moving you. There's one further away up here, isn't there? Can't remember where. Goat dying of starvation. Still not quite got the hang of all the hay, the straw, the animals, but we do maintain some of them. We're near the end of the winter. I think it's just as you get to the end of the winter, nothing to worry about too much. Here we go. Oh, I thought you were going to have a go at pulling this megalith. Anyway, they're gonna slowly come. I think you pulled that 1 inch. Right. Anyway, another knowledge point for surviving the winter, and we're putting down another charcoal pit. So, where was that again? Metallurgy, maybe? Pit furnace? Charcoal pit, here we go. Put you down up here. There we go, that'll do. Put that on priority as well. Just needs a bit of mud to be built. We'll build some charcoal. Let's make sure we're still chopping down trees. We'll chop these down. Just double clicking on trees now, which makes life a bit easier. Selects multiple trees. Got loads of sticks there. It doesn't look like the sticks stop reproducing. And the trees do grow back as well. Cut down. There we go. Cutting down a load of trees now. We've got lots of sickles and we've got loads of knives. Loads of knives to last us. Got any copper ones? Yeah, we've got some bronze ones. I'll build another metalsmith. Will I? We've got plenty of copper. Tin. We've got more copper coming in, more copper ore, lots of charcoal, not a huge amount of copper ore. Oh yeah, we have got copper ore, but not the... We're missing something, let me think. Oh, it's just copper ore, but copper added with tin to make the bronze. Interesting. Okay, so we've just got one more knowledge point to unlock our final item, and then we need to save up, what was it, 25 to get into the Iron Age. That'll be very exciting. Got our wall being made here. We've got more and more people joining the camp. I'm wondering if, no, there's probably not such a thing as a stone mine, is there? Workload's too high. I think the workload is too high because I've selected a whole load of trees to chop down. And also we've got a whole load of fields that are being maintained and planted. The fields, there's probably too many. But we'll just build up our population and see what we can do. Let's see what the trader's got. Horse again. Oh, but we might be able to afford it. So we'll sell a few shields, and we've got loads of copper spears now, which is cool. 180 we need, so... going to probably cost us most of what we've got, but it might help us be more efficient, so it might be worth it. So 175 and a copper spear, take back a shield. There we go. We've traded for a horse finally, and let's see if any of these carts are still... There we go. The horse is ready to roll, but the cart's a bit knackered. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's going to work already. So that could be good for... Yeah, maybe there's a whole load of like crops they can bring back, or wood. Let's see what they're getting. They're loading it up with one piece of wood. Oh, come on, guys. We spent a fortune on you. So I could build another metalsmith to work with all the copper we've got. It looks like we're producing plenty of copper. Maybe we're not producing a huge amount of bronze, which might be a concern, but we've got full production on all. We just take some production off a couple of these and just put them onto bronze items. That might help rebalance. And we've got so many mines now and so much going on. Whoa, look at this. Oh my goodness me, there's 4 people on this. Let's just slow it down and have a look at some of these guys. We've got 1 megalith already delivered, and let's go in and have a look at you. Wow. Ooh, someone's a bit unhappy. I'm pretty sure you would be unhappy though, lugging a massive thing like that. Cool. This is how they did it. This is how they built Stonehenge, apparently. Probably not exactly like this, but they'd have had to do something. I think these things on the bottom were static, and this thing on top rolled over, and as one came free at the back, they put it at the front, and so on. Bit of milk there, being carried by. Fantastic. Come on, guys. Bring that to its destination. Hit the home button. There we go. Speed up the time. So, what an effort. 1 more megalith to go. Oh, look, horses. But we can't catch them. That's a shame. Looks like we can just trade for horses at the moment instead of catching them. It'd be interesting to know why. Because we could catch the donkeys before, couldn't we? So that's worth knowing. Maybe once you can catch some stuff, maybe worth just catching a whole load while you can before you progress, or for whatever reason you can't then catch them after. Producing all copper stuff there, all bronze stuff here, but just the critical stuff. Bronze picks. Probably going to need some picks for mining. Got plenty of stuff building up though, which is good. Could put some of these on priority, I think. Set to high priority building, making the bronze and making both there. Just set all those on high priority. So we're making more tools. No light clothing. Well, we've got linen and we've got wool. Could do with some sheep. I need to do a trade for some of that stuff. Lots of tannin coming in. Brewery getting built. All these houses getting built as well. Mining this stone. Make sure we mine this stone back here. We have no picks. We'll get you on making picks. Just getting through making all these sickles. Maybe it's worth building the crafter again just to get a few basic tools out. Just to keep us going. I think that's probably the lesson learned. We haven't got a warehouse yet. Should we build a warehouse? Can we fit one in up here? Oh, we can fit one in there. Wow. Build a warehouse. It'll be interesting to see what that can hold. Build a crafter up here. Here we go. Just to build some basic materials. Struggling a bit with the quantity on some of the stuff. So that'll just help fill the gap, I think. Put that on high priority. Low on tools for harvesting, yeah. That seems to be the story of my life. Although we've got loads of bronze sickles. Do we need other stuff for harvesting? Is that the point? Just need one more knowledge point for unlocking the next item, which is stone carving, and then we can progress on to the next age, which is the Iron Age. How exciting is that? Cart's no longer usable. We've built our brewery and we got a knowledge point for it. What do we need for the brewery? Just wheat and water. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's going to help us or not, because we'll We'll need the grain for doing a harvest now. Need the grain for eating maybe more than drinking, but maybe it'll help with this with the trading. Who knows? I haven't seen any composite bows yet. Where are we? Oh, there we go. 10 composite bows, 13 normal bows. It's not given us the chance to trade any of the composite bows, and I've just spotted we can be making fishing traps now. So we'll put that on continuous production as well. And same here. And that gives us 4 stars on fishing, so that's going to make us a lot more efficient at getting some food in, which is brilliant. Keep telling me we've got no picks, but let's unlock our next knowledge point. And now we're driving on to the next age. We just need to collect 25 points for the Iron Age. Might take a little while, that. Got 2 megaliths over there for our project. This stone wall's almost built, so I'm just going to start building this next part of the stone wall. Let's select all these. Ooh, nearly went all the way along. There we go, upgrade. And you guys as well. Might need one in the corner over here. Over there. That's the one. And maybe this one behind the tower. Yep. There we go. Okay, looking good. Okay. Oh, raider attack. Right, everyone get in straight away. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. There's shields there as well. Okay, everyone get in. They've got... It looks like they've got composite bows and normal bows there. I wonder if we can do... Oh, we can, look. Check this out. Follow them in. So this is the raiding party. Look at her, she's got a round shield. Looks like a bronze axe or something. There's a sword here. Bronze sword and a round shield. There's a normal bow there and a composite bow back there. Wow, look at this view. This is what they're going for. This is their attack, and this is their perception of what they're doing. So they're approaching this camp, and I wonder if they have much fear. Let's get out of that view. Let's close the gates. And look at this. Oh, let's go from one of our people's perspectives. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, they've smashed the guard tower. Whoa. And they're firing down. Let's go into someone else's perspective. What's happening from down there, my man? My woman. Firing up into the ramparts. And let's just go back onto a normal view so we can see everything. We'll have to mend a few more of these walls, but we'll be picking up quite a lot of stuff. Bronze axe and a bronze sword and some composite bows and stuff, and maybe even the odd shield. And look how one of them tried getting round to the gate, so I don't know if it's worth keeping the gates open next time. But there we go. We've defeated our enemies, and we need to, well, it would have been nice if we had that stone wall, wouldn't it? Let's go off alert and open all the gates. Well done, people. Collect the spoils from the dead of war. And let's just replace this rampart. We'll just replace it with stone for now. Is that a horse? Oh yeah, picking up all the stuff. Did we place the wall? Yes, there we go. That closes it. Okay, and we're upgrading the inside with stone, so the outside will be easy to replace, and once they hack through the outside, they'll come up with a bit of a stronger barrier with stone. We need to replace our guard hut as well, our watchtower, however you want to call it. Watchtower. There we go. Okay, and it's good we had the 2 platforms because we'd have a lot of people there doing the attack. There's our horse, our one and only horse. Now we're building a lot of things, just scrolling around with our middle mouse button there. We could probably do with another cart because the one that's in poor condition and the one being used is in probably quite bad condition. So one more cart. We won't build any more than one. So we've just got one being used with our horse. Traders arrived, let's pause the game. Don't know how long you've been there. What have we got? Pigs. I don't think we need pigs, but we will take grain because we're now turning that into the good stuff. We'll take some logs. We'll take some linen cloth. I'm just thinking in terms of valuable raw materials. We'll take some bronze, but No, we won't. That's too expensive. And the linen's quite expensive as well. We won't take the linen. Okay, I think that's probably good for now. Do we need some tin ore? Take the tin ore because that's cheap. There we go, 29. Now, ooh, look at the composite bows. They're worth 20. They take a lot of materials. Let's see if we can sell some of the stuff we don't really use. There's some bone. Ooh, there's some beer. A couple of beers. Have a couple of beers on us. Got loads of shields. 2 shields will do. And we can take back a bone. Okay, it's deal. Now, yeah, still building our crafter. We'll get our crafter back up and built. Oh, and look, we've taken all these huts down, so let's build some more. That's our sort of main sort of building effort down here, isn't it? We'll probably build that to the side. Yeah, we can build that down there. Let's do it. That there. So as you go up a hill or a contour, you can't build in such a straight line. And one there. That's it. Okay. So quite a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we're building, and we're getting through there. And we're at the right at the end of winter. Pig died of starvation. So never mind. But it is just happening at the end every time, and we're maintaining most of our animals. And I'll just have a look on the on this button. Actually, it tells us how many we've got. Domestic animals 93. So we just need 7 more, and we'll get a knowledge point. We just need to build another megalith, and we get another knowledge point. Brew some more beer. Well, we're on that, and we're doing it. Too many carts now for now. Roundhouses, we're on that. Okay, so we are on our way to building more stuff. And then here, 5 more of those. Okay, let's do this. Workload is too high, and we have no picks. Are we building picks here? Yes, bronze pick. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, this crafter we're going to set to high priority. So we've got 5 knowledge points out of the 25. We need to progress to the next era. Hopefully we can do it in this episode. If not, we'll get there soon enough anyway. Look at that. We've got loads of meat. 55 meat, 16 fish, 4 flour, 25 bread. It's the bread that's the good stuff. So we're doing better and better with our harvest, I presume. We've got loads of skins, which is good, and tannin and mud. Loads of raw materials, ton of charcoal, so when we added that extra pit, that's given us a lot more production. Copper ore we could do with more of, but we've got loads of tin ore. Right, so what we're going to do is go onto these copper mines. Iron ore there. Where's our... Oh, it'd be good if you could just have like a button that will take you straight to your mine. Here we go, there's one. Can't set that on high priority, which I'd like to. But we've got it on constant production. Tin mine there as well. I think the further away from camp you get, we'll just sort of get that megalith because it's nearish camp, and this one as well, just for future. And we'll come back across them, and they'll be done. A few there, there's one there. Okay, we'll just do 4 for now. We don't want to put too much strain on. Got 7 knowledge points now, so we're driving forward. And I feel as though we're starting to get the balance a bit better. We've got lots of storage for... Oh, look! How nice is that? Brilliant. So we'll cut these trees down, and when we cut those trees down, we'll just see if there's room for... Cut these down as well. Yeah, we've got 6 logs. Let's do some tree chopping. Get these. Get these. I think every year I just need to actively remember. Let's chop some trees down. That one up there. It's a nice looking tree. So we've got 3 swords. We've got 14 composite bows, 13 normal bows. Are we still making normal bows? We're not. No, we're just on the composite stuff now. Yeah, we're making fishing traps. Ah, that might be why our fish is increasing. So where are these fishing traps? Oh no, so fishing rod times 10 and fish traps times 0. Be good to make a fishing trap. It may be that we've used one and used it up, but it's quite a new tech. Copper coming in. the copper ore. The copper ore is the only thing that's sort of slowing us down. 33 round shields that I think we can stop making. Certainly in one of our places. We've probably got... yeah, you only need a bit of wood and some leather. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Lots of meat on our drying racks. We've got 60 meat, 33 sort of vegetables and pulses. I think it's mainly the pulses we collect from our fields, which is doing us well. What have we got from our trader? Let's just slow down time and see what you've got. Cattle. We haven't got any cattle that I know of yet, and you've got loads of stuff we could probably use. Some raw materials like grain we'll take, linen I think we'll take, and wool, because we don't really have sheep. And we've got so many shields. Maybe it's worth continuing making shields, because they're good to trade with. Let's give you enough shields to trade, and let's take all your linen, wool and grain. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Should we try cattle? No, they cost too much. What would cattle give us? Skins? Should we see if we can buy a cattle? No, we don't really have enough stuff. Okay, thanks for the trade. Loads of good stuff there. Make sure we keep speeding up time. Okay, so we're building our stone wall all along here, and actually in the meantime it leaves us a bit vulnerable because there's only one skin. One skin on the building. But we're getting there. Workload's a bit high, especially when we're harvesting. But let's have a look at our welfare. 81% welfare and 333 for prestige, which is the best it's ever been. And I should certainly hope so too. How much room have we got for people? We've got population 73, and that is our capacity, so yeah, we need to keep building more huts. Okay, so we're doing very well. Lots of bows, lots of composite bows. We'll just keep making composite bows and shields, which is doing us very well. Got lots of bronze sickles. Is this crafter being built yet? No, but he will be. Let's just take one of these off priority. Maybe one of the ones just going for bronze. Set to normal priority, and we'll do one of these for normal priority as well. But look, we've got plenty going on there, which is good. Just waiting for a bit of copper ore really for all of those. And that's the only thing that's sort of holding us up, but there's no way to set priority on copper mines. Got loads of copper mines though, we do, out there. Oh, what's this? Copper ore. Didn't see that one. Let's build a mine there. Got a brewery set up now, which is pretty cool. There we go, that copper mine will help us. Set that on priority. Just need a few logs to build that one. But we are chopping down a few trees. Get that tree, we were already on it. Lots of crops planted. Chop down a few of these trees. There we go, that'll do. I think we're going to have a pretty big harvest this year. Oh look, we've still got a sling. So we've got 8 knowledge points. We need 25 to make it to the next era, so lots of work to do. But our situation's looking fantastic, so we've got 72 people in camp, 8 knowledge points, and look at all our food. Doing very well on the food, doing great on the weapons. Not a huge number of swords, but a whole ton of composite bows. We are making swords. Let's just put a few in the queue. Bump that figure up, lots of shields. I'm looking to drive ourselves to the next stage and build ever more things. Have we got our storage? Here we go, and we're building our warehouse there. It's going to take a lot of stone, so yeah, we're mining stone there. Wild donkey back there. Okay, trader's arrived, so we're just going to see what he has to trade, and then we're going to say thank you for. Yeah, we don't need anything your trade. Oh yes, we do. Copper ore. Let's buy the copper ore. It's quite cheap, and that's what we're short of. So for 22, we'll trade you some shields and a couple of bits of meat. Help you on your way. It's a deal. So we've got copper ore. And thank you for joining me on this episode. Next episode we'll set down a new megalith challenge, and we're going to increase our stone walls and drive further into the next age.